My fellow Guyanese, good morning. This morning, I want to speak to us as a collective. In this period of national pain, we have a collective responsibility and collective duty of ensuring we support these families and children who are going through unimaginable pain at this moment. I want to speak to you this morning on a very sensitive issue, and that is the use of social media during this period. I have been in conversation with parents, family members, and these children directly. Social media is a powerful tool, and it's a tool in situations like these that must be utilized within some guidelines and some rules. I'm urging all Guyanese to desist from self-analysis, from reviewing timeline stories of all these girls, and from analyzing the life story of all of these girls at this time. There's a time and place for everything. Let us focus our use of social media on motivational quotes, on prayers, on inspirational songs, on uplifting messages, and not an opportunity to theorize and come up with our own theories on these beautiful children's lives. This is a time for national responsibility, collective responsibility. I'm seeking your help and your assistance in ensuring that we use social media in a responsible way at this time, having respect and regards for the families, the children, the teachers, and the community. Yes, we are a very opinionated society. We all have our opinions on what is right and what is wrong and what should be done and what should not be done. As I said, there is a time and place for everything. But as I have said before, myself and the government, as far as possible, we are going to fulfill the wishes and desires of these children and their families. It is the least we can do. And everything that we are doing, we are doing in consultation with the families and these children. We are putting their wishes and their desires as far as possible in the front seat. I ask all of us to do the same. Let us put our opinion and our desires for once in the back seat and put these families and these children in the front seat as the priority of our nation at this time. Let them be the priority of our nation at this time. For those of us on the coastland, we may not understand how tremendous impact our collective show of love is having on these children and their parents. When they're out here with us now and they see us with them, collectively sharing in their pain, collectively working to uplift them in spirit and in hope, It gives them strength. Let us understand that these children and these families will go back to small villages in the hinterland where there are no neighbors close by, where there are no telephone service for them to call each other and support each other, where there is no deep population to rest their shoulders on. Many of them live in distant farmlands. Many of them have lost major part of their families. They have different circumstances to go back to. We are going to support them in those circumstances in their villages, in their communities, with the necessary counseling services, respecting their view, respecting their opinion. This is not a 1 day or a 2 day or a 3 day or a 1 week agenda. This will be months and even years ahead of support that we must give them as a people. That the government has committed itself in supporting, in helping, in shouldering this great heart that these families and children are undergoing. The least we can do is allow our opinion to take second seat or back seat, and to utilize social media not to pull any of these children down, but to uplift them in spirit and hope. That is a responsibility we have. All of us should share posts of hope, inspirational posts, prayers, inspirational music and thoughts, good and kind words, helpful words. That is what is expected of us now as a nation and as a family. Today, this morning, I'm also very pleased to say that the Cornell Hospital Burn team, through the support of Mount Sinai, is in contact with the Georgetown Public Hospital Corporation, and they will be sending in specialized supplies to support those who are healing. I've committed to these children and their family that whatever it takes for those who require medical attention now, we will do it. I've committed to the families that we are going to be by their side as a government and as a people, as long as it takes. We have this collective responsibility. Let us use whatever space is available to us to demonstrate our collective love and support to these families, these children, and these communities in this, their time of need and our time of need as a country and as a people. They have desires and wishes, and the government, we have assigned ministers directly to each of these families who are in communication all the time with each of these families to understand their needs, to understand their wishes, to make things easier for them, to support them. That is why members of cabinet are assigned to each of these families. We are working with them on understanding their desires and their wishes and fulfilling their desires and their wishes. We may all have wishes and desires and opinions that are different. But let those opinions and wishes take a backseat for once. And let us respect and honor, as far as we can, the opinion and wishes of these families. As a nation, let us continue to pray for the upliftment of these families, for the peaceful rest of the souls we have lost, and for the healing, comfort, and mercy of God on the pain and suffering of these children and their families. Thank you, and God bless you.